When Polk County voters head for the polls tomorrow, they'll get a chance to weigh in on a couple of commission and council races in cities like Fort Meade, Auburndale, Winter Haven, and Lakeland. But it's the ballot in Lakeland that also has some proposed charter amendments that could really reshape the city's future. 10 News reporter Eric Glasser looks at some of the biggest proposed changes in decades.
Here in the city of Lakeland, there are 2 commission seats up for grabs tomorrow and 3 important amendments on the ballot. Starting backwards with Amendment 3, voters could decide to make it easier for the city to sell off its utility assets. That includes its water plants, but also part or all of the publicly owned Lakeland Electric.
The way it was originally set up by our city forefathers is to really hinder the selling of Lakeland Electric. They knew how valuable of a community asset that is, and especially what it does for the city of Lakeland.
Amendment 2 touches on a popular theme these days, term limits. Right now in Lakeland, commissioners and the mayor are limited to 4 terms in office. The change would reduce that to 3 terms max. Those already in office would still be allowed to serve a total of 4 terms.
This is where you make a difference and you can control what takes place here in City Hall.
And then there's Amendment 1, which is like 8 mini amendments rolled into a single ballot issue, the result of more than 40 years since the last review of the city's charter. It would require charter reviews every 8 years starting in 2024 and provide for automatic raises on city council at the same rate as city staff. Amendment 1 also cleans up charter language, gives the city manager more flexibility when it comes to layoffs, and if you want to run for city council, the entry fee would increase from $25 now to $250. Those are a lot of updates, but again,
we haven't done a charter review and a cleanup of our charter since 1976.
That same Amendment 1 also asks voters whether to add the words data and voice transmission to the list of services the city is authorized to provide, a change that would undoubtedly fuel an ongoing debate here in Lakeland about the city providing not just electricity, but public broadband services as well.
The city of Lakeland owns 330 miles of fiber that we use to really talk to our substations and our field workers. And there's been talk of leveraging that asset for community benefit.
A lot of changes, a lot at stake in municipal elections.
It's where local decisions are made, so it's very important that you weigh in on those.
And you can see what'll be on the ballot before you head to the polls at WTSP.com. And tune into 10 News tomorrow night. We'll bring you the results live on the air as soon as they come in.